Kilborn, is it alright if I drop a bag of medical supplies in one of the MRAPs?
Yeah, just wait. We don't know which one we're gonna be taking yet. We're trying to get numbers down first.
Roger.
I want that.
Yeah, we might need it.
Alright, Sailor's here. Sailor's here.
Oh, there he is.
Do we want to... Ready to check
Speak
11.
sweet. Use your words.
I was thinking we should open up a third team, but that's gonna be...
Honestly, I'd prefer to just roll with 2 right now.
Yeah,
If we
that's
get
what
more,
I'm saying.
yeah, if Harold gets back or we get more people, then yeah, we can fold it out.
Who's that, Hanson?
But I'd rather have 2 reinforced right now, especially since we got fill-ins.
We want to... What team we want to put Sailor on? Yeah, red.
Yeah, Sailor will just maintain
I
alpha like
see.
normal.
Okay.
Let me see who else.
Kill one.
Yes, Russell.
Okay, you are in your lines. 1-1, come over here and sit yourself next to 1-2.
Hey,
Hey, Kibble, you want me to have an AT4?
I'm gonna be
Yes.
AFK for like
Okay.
2 minutes and like 3 minutes because my laundry finishes like right at the hour.
All right,
You
that's
should
fine.
be
Just give us
fine.
heads up.
Get your guys' Shack Tack colors sorted out as well.
Yeah, Drew, make sure to go blue as
Same.
well.
I have a task for you.
Okay.
Is he?
Righto. So I got Bravo and Alpha. Can I put you in charge of Bravo and put Chavez over to Alpha so he can keep the mods?
What the hell are you doing over there?
Sure.
Please don't give me vehicle duty today.
They let me lead.
No, 1-2 asked for the vehicles, so they get to do it.
Muy bien.
Radio.
Oh, look at your mom moving on.
I only have 1, 3,
So
4,
this is
3.
going to be something for all of you guys team leaders. So 1-2, this is where mainly you guys are going to be coming in. So of course tonight 1-2 is going to be utilising the vehicles that are on the ASR side us. These and some time to come back in. If you open your map, you can see where I'm pointing. So in a moment, the team leaders, you guys are going to go away for a minute to go and decide which route we're going to take to get to the objective. You're wondering what the objective is going to be. Reference the box that I'm marking out now. It's going to be south of Alicampos. There is a US base over there. We have to move to that base and resupply it. After that, we have to join the defense force over there and defend that compound. What we have to do first, however, is, of course, as I mentioned, pick a route and drive the vehicles over there. We have to mount the vehicles up with supplies, so you team leaders will have to figure out what supplies we need to get over there, and then the ASLs are to make sure those supplies get into the vehicles that you pick. Hopefully that makes sense at this stage. If anything doesn't, just ask questions. Kilbon, do you have anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So team leaders, remember you got to pick a route, the equipment that we need to resupply that base and for ourselves, and to ensure that we get over there safely. 1-1 is going to be the dismounting infantry, so they will not be manning the vehicles. 1-2 will be manning the vehicles. Time is now 12:55. Are there any questions?
Um, 1-2's good at this time.
Okay. Terrific. Okay. Team leaders, move 50 meters behind where we all are at the moment and figure out which route we need for the vehicles and what vehicles you are all taking. So work together on this, 1-1 and 1-2.
Alright, let's do this.
Yo, Kilborn.
Yes.
Yo, what? I'm gonna fill in what you want me as.
Go ahead and go alpha, and then. Yeah, just go as a reinforcing rifleman for right now.
Cover.
Where's Sailor at?
Go on, whisper.
That'll give us some time to sort out some more feelings.
Yeah, and also I'm having to double check
You
things.
gotta two though.
Alrighty. Hello, McNeil. I can't hear you, but just
Okay,
go ahead and jump into the Archer 1 server if you still want to join us. You've got time.
Alright.
They're just doing their planning at the moment.
Hey,
Let me
Laurel.
talk for a second.
You're gonna be going to red team. Go talk to
Okay.
Green. He'll get you sorted out net wise. Aaron, once you get shacked up, get your shit together. You're gonna be running with Drew and Karen and Bravo. All right.
Copy.
All right. Just step aside. Ask Green
So
if you need to say.
Is Green gonna be my new leader then?
Sailor will. Sailor's gonna be your team leader.
Okay.
Green's gonna be the 2IC of the squad or of the fire team. All right.
Okay,
Hey, Kilburn.
Green. Yep. What you got?
Since this is a team training for you guys, do you want to go over there and just see what's up? Also, you on channel 11?
Yeah, I'm on one.
Okay, terrific.
I'll
Yeah.
wrangle the tarts here.
Yeah, you do that.
Should I
Also, see
change-
if anybody else is CLS qualified.
Yes.
What's up, Laurel?
Should I change frequencies then? Because I'm on the.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Yo, this is Private D. I'm running grab a cup of coffee.
Alright, got it. Green. You got
And then
CLS?
we're up there, and then all of a sudden we get attacked from
Are you
like
carrying it
both
now?
sides. You just keep pushing, and you just kind of use one of these escape routes to get out. Plan it carefully, and whenever you're trying to be planning out, I would suggest using this road, going over here, and then just kind of doing something like this. And then either way, you're gonna have to hit one of these three towns either way. It's unavoidable. So we know. So we have a choice of either coming down from the south this way and hitting two towns, or coming from the north and possibly also hitting two towns. But I think there's also a route up here where we can go around Agios, but we're still gonna be like hitting one of these towns here. So that's my main concern. Are these towns? That's what I'm really concerned over.
I feel like the towns near the flaw won't be as bad as,
Yeah, that's
as
what
if
I
we
was
were to take
thinking.
an MSR. Like the
Yeah,
whole way on the MSR is covered in buildings, so we definitely don't want to do that.
I would
Um,
suggest. This is just my suggestion. Even though it's really mountainous, I mean it's going to be mountainous anyway.
Yeah, no,
Rather
I
than-
agree with that southern or the central.
Yeah,
I
that
agree
one
with this.
is-
This looks like the best route right here.
This route would be the best. The main point of us being all gaggled up together is going to be this. So expect something here. I mean, you're going to have a hill from here, hill 67. You're going to have those two hills that are going to be looking down. You got a dam right here. So if we get attacked, rules of engagement should be keep pushing. Just remember, do not stop. That is the most important thing. Do not stop at all. If we're getting attacked, push through it. All right. If a vehicle goes down, push through it. Then get out, assess the situation, counterattack. Got it?
Copy.
I mean, if
Alright.
this northern thing is really concerned, we can just cut across the field right here and then just go this way.
Yeah.
we don't have to go up here.
But you're more prone to pop a tire if you go off road and all that stuff. So we just kind of want to stick with the road. But if we see something sketchy, just cut across. Yeah, that's what I suggest. If you see anything sketchy at all, just cut across.
Yep.
Should draw that route on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure
I
you
mean,
have
we-
everything marked. Make sure
Axel,
you
this
have
is Oscar. I'm having
um,
the remaining
the
guys load
only
up extra supplies for the
thing
first two
is whenever
MRAPs.
we're
Over.
here, we either have a choice of going straight here to Palacio,
Oscar, this is actual
and then
solid
going
copy on
across
last.
this
Keep up the
way,
good work.
or we have a choice of keep heading south and then going this way.
I was thinking south because that town has that outer road, so you'd only get hit on one side that they have cover on.
Well, there is a road that goes this way, and it's very. I mean, there is a hill up here. You might have some subtle contacts here, but if you turn this way and kind of skirt around and try to push through it pretty fast, you can get around it. And then this town is a little small. As long as you make
How do you,
that
how do
left
you
turn,
get your cursor like that?
it's just.
Or do you
left,
check block
holding
15
left.
on 5?
Yeah, just left.
Left click.
Let me try to do 5.
Oh shit! I'm playing this game from us, didn't know.
It's a mod. It's Ace mod.
Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, I suggest just going this way. That's my suggestion. But
Down for that.
It's up to you guys. So.
Here, I'll draw it on the map right now.
All right.
Yeah, and just keep in mind, guys, when you can, you want to avoid these towns. We don't know that they're going to be friendly. So
Yeah.
even if you're pushing,
I was just saying that to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cutting through the middle of the mountains, there's the least amount of towns. It's just at the last part. Near
I
the
mean,
fob,
there
we're gonna
is
come
a
into it.
route. There is a route that will avoid probably most towns, but it's inevitable that we're going to run into a town because there's a town here, town here, town here. You got Agios Diagnosis here, Laka's right there, Zeros is right here. It's inevitable. We're going to hit a town no matter
well,
what.
and not just that, but also keep in mind, there are no towns on this route, but the enemy also knows that. It's very easy to put in some spotters and lay in some mortars in these little valleys, and just open up if they get a convoy moving down the road. So
Yeah.
even if we don't take direct contact with RPGs and such, keep eyes out for IEDs and mortar, because it's not hard for them to start creating intersections.
If at all, if anything looks sketchy, be it even if it looks like there's an IED on the ground.
I feel like this area near the dam is like gonna be the sketchiest part.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
this time,
is.
Kilborn,
Like
I'm gonna
I
have
said,
myself
I want to stay on the road,
and Bravo
but if
team
it looks
in front
like
Vic,
really
and
sketchy
yourself,
or anything,
red
just cut
team,
across.
and Coco in second Vic. How's that sound?
Because there's gonna be there's a low grade
Good copy,
wall
Oscar.
here,
I'll make sure to load up that way.
the low grade wall here,
Yeah,
there's
and
a
I'll
low
have the
grade
drone
wall here, low
providing
grade
coverage
wall
as we
here.
fly
Those
over or
kind of
drive
will
over.
F us up, and then this is a little creek. So, just it's like we kind of
Yeah,
want
good
to
copy.
avoid going across.
You'll be in charge of the convoy. You've
anyone
got to dismount
marking
all
it
men
on
and
the
infantry that we can say on your UAV.
Oh, Sealy, you're joining it in group chat.
Look up.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
God damn it. I was almost done with it too.
I mean, my concern is coming from hills.
You guys see that? You guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is really this is one of my big concerns, and then this is another big concern. I mean, that hill is like, but it's just like, pick your poison.
To be fair,
Yeah, if we want to go south, we're going by that hill.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way around it.
This is
well,
1-2 Oscar,
to be
I'll
fair,
let you
we
know.
do have
Send
Mark
it.
19s. If it comes down to it, we can pepper the top of that hill and all the ridgeline around it.
Correct, we're loading up the front two
Yeah, that's true.
vehicles.
Cover that, just checking if you're putting Moss rounds in there and all that.
Rockets,
Just
backpacks, all
remember,
that.
guys, I can't stress this
Cool,
enough.
sounds good. 1-1 Oscar.
If we get attacked, keep pushing through until you're out of contact, and then you go back in. Alright? Unless everybody makes it through, then you just don't stop and keep pushing. But if one of us has to stop, call it out on radio. That, convoy
There's a
or one
decent
of
amount of them.
Hey, Russell.
We should have.
Russell, quick question.
Yeah, as long as we've got supplies for it, then keep throwing them at us. But we should have plenty of it. Simply, if it looks like we're struggling, send the tank back for a refuel or a rearm or whatever. That sort of stuff. But yeah, tanks are good. BTRs, BMPs.
Actually, this is Oscar on 2-5. Do you want me to get everyone loaded up, or do you want us to wait out here?
Wait one. Are you wanting us to be in charge of all the vehicles or just the first couple?
Just as
And
many as you can man. Enough for me to fit all of my guys. I've got 2 teams plus 2, so it's 8. As long as you got 8 seats, I don't mind.
Yeah, we could probably take the front and rear Vic for the. Yeah, we can take 2 CRGs and then 2 battle buses.
Okay, that's all up to you. Have the team leaders concluded?
They're working on it right now. I just want to make sure because I got to change how we do this.
If
you guys are gonna be,
they're going.
yeah, they're in the process of marking it out right now. They do have it on the map. It looks like they're heading straight east down the road. So basically straight through the middle, following the valleys.
Okay, so they're taking the middle route.
Yeah,
So
I just
that's
gotta
St.
adjust.
Johansson. Alrighty.
Oscar, this is actual. Be advised, we're gonna be in charge of the vehicles for this
Just,
op.
like, have a little bit
No
of escape
infantry unless
plans.
something goes wrong. So make sure to sort them in
Like,
up that way.
Us sectors red.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, I
Alright,
mean,
have
if we
the
start getting
delegate
attacked
for the
in this,
2 vehicles
in this,
between the fire teams.
like,
Over.
Solid
to
copy.
this
Just
Y
want to make sure
section
it was
here,
crystal
if we're
clear.
getting attacked from like this hill,
Yep.
you have a choice of either breaking off or continuing. And so, but that's gonna be all dependent on situation.
Yeah, we could push it farther south, which might be not that bad because there's not as many valleys on this southern route here.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be a
Just,
plan
just
B.
you're gonna
Yeah.
be going through zeros. You're just gonna be
I'll
going
just have
through
that secondary
zeros,
route
but-
end right there, and then we can take it from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
Zeros is actually kind
Would you rather?
of blocking it. You're right. But
Yeah,
there's
well,
this
yeah.
kinda...
So zeros.
Hey, Kilborn, how close you guys?
No, you can
being done with that?
hit this MSR, and then you can just keep going
Really close. Let's
up and
finish it
then
up.
back onto your route like that, and just cut like that.
All right, guys.
But Zeros is such a dense city; it's kind of bad. You just don't want to go here because there's a
Yeah.
hill right here, a hill right here.
There's a secondary.
Hey, you guys happy?
Yep.
Yep. Everybody else
No,
is
no,
ready
no.
to go.
You go left on the MSR there with the secondary instead of going up, or go right.
Alrighty, it's the plan then.
Oh my bad.
And
Yeah.
keep in mind,
Convoy commander, right?
yes, Sweet will be convoy.
Alright, let's make sure he's
I can
all
help
up to
coordinate
date
with
the
you
plan
guys.
And all that.
All right, Sailor Jamal, keep in
Common
mind.
is 5-7, correct?
Yeah, convoy,
Convoy
is 5-7.
is 5-7, yes.
Alright, are we gonna? Is it 2 men per vehicle? How many? We did. That's the other thing. How many vehicles were we taking?
All we can. I want at least 2
Alright, yeah,
CRGs and then 2 battle buses.
Okay, just go, Saint.
All right, come with me.
Sorry?
Okay, just go.
Sailor Jamal, with me.
Yeah. I mean, we got a route picked out and all that, so I think they're gonna take it from here. As far as the loading of the vehicles, Sweet.
McNeil,
is,
go red.
coordinating all of that, so
Got it.
Thank you.
load it up.
So now who's in my team?
Yeah, I just need to know your frequency
Alright.
and stuff so I can get that shit set
So-
up.
Block 2.
We need to take
2.
2 CRGs
2.
and then the 2 battle
Yeah.
buses.
You want 4 vehicles?
Yes,
Oh boy.
we're entirely in charge of manning them.
Alright, all 4. Alright,
We can divide them into 2 elements: 1 CRG, 1 battle bus.
alright, so we'll put red team and the 2 CRGs, and then we'll take blue team. We'll put those 2 guys in 2 battle buses.
Yeah, it's because
Alright.
we're transporting ourselves and 1. Plus, if 1 Vic goes down, I'd like to have enough capacity to carry people. Still.
I think we should only really need 1 CRG, right? I mean, we don't need 2
We can break
battle
it down
buses.
and use them as a scouting element.
Yeah, say we just take 1 CRG, has a scouting, then 2
What's
battle
up?
buses.
That'll work.
Alright,
And if the
So
CRG
what-
goes down, as long as the battle bus is still up, we're good.
yeah, so we'll have... Who's hot?
Who's hot, Mikey? Sailor, stop it. Every time, Sailor.
Yeah.
Did I fix it? Did I fix it?
Keeps
Yeah.
switching on me for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm
you,
sorry.
yeah, you
So
got it
let's
fixed.
split.
Yeah, you're fixed. Alright, I double tapped it. I'm sorry.
Sailor, you'll be... You and your
alright.
battle buddy will be in charge
I
of
want
1
Weird to,
CRG,
up.
and then green, and whoever you pick is
I
going to be in
want
charge
Alpha
of
in the first Vic,
rear battle
Copy.
bus.
Bravo in the
And I'll
second.
take
Alpha
myself,
on me.
blue
I
team
don't
with
know
them,
whether they're taking that one for the
Alright.
second or
and we'll be
whether
taking the front
Alright,
two,
so-
right?
stand by
Green
for the
and
second.
D, and then
Copy.
Lauro
So
and I.
blue team is
Alright,
getting
Alright,
Laurel's in
Bravo,
here
you guys
now,
can load
so,
up in the second Vic,
Wait, CRG,
and we'll get going here.
You're gonna have to wait
If
for
you need
him
any
or
supplies,
handcuff him in there.
load
Did
up.
he-
I'll do it. I'll
Hey,
get it.
Marin,
Did
check
he
up
say
on
how
us
long he'd be
again.
away?
Just a few
I
minutes.
can. It's probably gonna
Okay.
crash me if I do it.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's,
Yeah, I
That's
got
cool,
like
that's
20
fine.
of
Never
them.
mind.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
You know.
Oh, where's you back? Hey, Laura, you're with me. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Alright.
If he comes back.
So, Sailor, how are you having this
Drew,
divided up?
gunning, Sharon driving.
Green,
Jamal.
Green and D are gonna get a
You have
Vic,
a,
and Laura and I got a
152, correct?
Copy that. Is red team in
Yes.
charge of the
Alright, so you're gonna be in charge
battle
of calling
buses
out
or
shit
the?
for
Yeah, you're in charge of the battle
one,
buses,
alright?
correct?
I thought you were gonna determine that.
I mean, fuck it. Since it's just you two, yeah,
Then-
break it up. You can take the battle bus. We can keep.
Bravo is all loaded in the second
The entirety
vehicle.
of 1 already fit into there.
Yeah, but we're taking extra vehicles because if something goes horribly wrong, we still want to be able to transport people.
So, do you want one more battle bus or one CRG or whatever?
One until loaded.
One CRG, 2 battle buses.
Alright, we'll take the second battle bus then.
Yep. And the CGR. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's already handled.
Yep.
Once we're able to stop and dismount, I'm gonna want us on a 360. Make sure you guys
Hop on the gun.
are facing in a direction that is not where everyone else is.
Oh, what?
Radio check, 5-7.
Again.
I'm Charlie 5-7 convoy net.
Fuck it.
Roger out.
Hey, Rush. Why don't you guys shift to the rear bus?
God damn.
It's better to be safe than have somebody disconnect on you and abandon you guys.
This is Alpha 2 IC. Looks like our guy's gone.
Is that the 4th vehicle you want us in?
Yeah, solid copy.
The 4th vehicle?
The very
yeah,
rear
we
bus.
can
The
the
big,
guy, as far as I know, is AFK.
the big one at the back. The very back
A
one.
lot of
sure.
our shit is in the first two.
Charlie 5-7. Hey, Russell, we're only taking 3 vehicles.
Yeah, we can drive it up and swap them real quick because like I don't want to trust it to somebody who's gonna disconnect on you guys and fucking leave you high and dry.
Yo, the company gunny's driving the back one.
Oh really?
Yeah, so should I take the CRG?
Well, what do you...
Fuck it, yeah, go ahead.
What?
If Gunny wants to drive, he can drive.
Alright.
So what we doing?
Hop back in the CGR.
Someone's tied up near the box.
Yeah, copy. That's Laurel. He's AFK.
I'm present. What's up?
Oh, you're present? Cool, you're gunning.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wait,
came
hold
at the
on.
right timing.
You need an extra guy, I could send Marin to you guys if need be. Or you got it under control. Correct.
Yeah, Green, you just managed this, Vic. I'm gonna go take up the rear.
Alright, nobody wants to hop in gunner. I guess
We're all good. Taking up the rear.
Get in the gun.
Someone's got to get in the frickin'
Cool
gun.
beans.
No, Coco, you can't be on the gun, bro.
Coco, off the gun.
I swear to God, are you sipping on something?
Coffee, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Gunny.
Does 1-2 have enough?
What were you asking me? You're like, how did I do that?
Oh, your freaking radio. How did you do that? I have to click it like 57 freaking times.
Vic,
Oh, you don't know how to.
Vic, do you guys have enough guys
I
for
don't.
the gunner? Do we need to send one to you?
Yeah, no, we it's simple. I can show you it after we're done.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I learned it like one of the Ace guys told me it once, and I'm just like, oh, that's fucking magic.
Vehicle drivers, sound off when you're ready.
They won't let me on the 50 cal Kilborn.
Yeah, cause you're a corpsman.
One set.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What Vic am I?
Vic 3.
Oh God, someone's at my door.
Vic 2, do you read?
Since when did convoy switch from 50 to 57?
I don't know. Somewhere along the line.
Vic 2 on convoy net.
There we go. Now he's in.
Alright, convoy roll out.
I'm ready to let some shit go with this 50.
One rolling, 6-0.
Oh yeah, who are we engaging? Like, what is this?
Russians. We're doing convoy
Oh.
training.
Alright,
We're gonna move to a base, following a route,
Pick one, turning around.
and then defend that base or clear it as needed. Right off the bat.
Alrighty, Vic 3 going off road. Look at that UAV we got overhead. Whoever's manning that thing better
Oscar, I
give us
need
some
you to
intel.
set speed.
They don't know how to do
6-0.
that. That's 1-1.
Yeah, he already set speed earlier.
Oh, did he? God.
The one controlling the drone is sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's 1-2.
This is what happens when you operate off like super little amounts of sleep and don't have any like coffee or anything.
You're fine.
Make some coffee.
I wish I don't have any.
Man, what the fuck? How do you not have coffee? That's like, if I didn't have coffee, I think I'd just hang it up.
I don't normally need it, and when I do, I normally know it ahead of time. This just snuck up on me.
Hey, Deck, are you from New Jersey or New York?
Vic 1v5.
New
Vic 3
York.
looks like it's falling behind.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Is there an
readjust
accent?
convoy
I didn't think
speed
there
to
was an accent.
5-0.
Well, you said coffee.
Every vehicle should be able to control that.
Oh my god, did I really?
Just in a 5-0.
Yeah.
And it sounded bad, like water? Water.
You're there,
Fucking
Gunny.
water.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just going slow because of the damn hill.
Oh yeah, no, I get you. These things they slow to like 10 kilometers when you go up anything over 15 degrees.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Is that Johnson?
Yeah,
what's
he's
up?
driving us.
Oh my god! This is
I
gonna
don't
be
know
great.
who you are.
It's Coco.
Oh, okay, cool.
Coco, you shouldn't have given the name. Now you're gonna get
Oof.
NJP'd.
Your feelings just got destroyed.
Whose?
Poor Coco.
Coco doesn't have feelings.
Oh.
He runs off whole cans.
Oh,
Nah,
right,
fam.
right.
Well, I mean, I never see him because he never had a training, so I sort of forgot his voice.
Hey.
The
It
shots
feels
are
just
getting
like Henson,
thrown.
I guess.
Come on, going off road, right?
Yeah, and Dick and Millis, just go ahead and keep focus to the rear.
To the rear.
Yep. Ideally,
Alrighty.
if they're holding their security right, you should know if something hits front.
Ooh, that's an ID.
Yeah.
Big 3, pull over side of the road on the right.
You suck, Johnson.
They
Get out
didn't
of the
call it
vehicle.
out.
Ow, ow,
Big
ow.
two, going back.
Get out now.
They didn't call shit out.
Did you not hear them say
Check
off-road?
holding, we got another bottle up here anyway.
1211.
Big 3, do you copy?
Vic 3 is disabled.
Well, good game.
Yep. Gunny, did you not hear them saying that they were
Oh,
going
they said
off-road?
they're going off the road. That's it.
Mhm.
That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Off-road. That doesn't mean there's an ID in the road.
Copy.
Hey, we got shots coming in from
Yep.
the east.
Do any of the other Vics have room?
What we doing?
Vic,
Don't dismount.
Vic 1
Yeah,
has room
don't
for
dismount
once.
yet.
Say again, 1 times?
1 times spot for Vic 1.
Solid copy.
Get the company gunny in here at least.
Yep, they only got 1 room in Vic 1.
Sorry, Green.
Alright.
Green, you're the 2IC, yeah?
Alright.
A-firm will dismount. Bravo, let's dismount. Let's
1
get
2,
some
this is
security.
1 1 on channel 11. Over.
Two guys, we got an ID, fork left and fork right. We'll be going around this rock.
Let's get some.
Did they just pull all the way fucking ahead?
Vic, over.
Working on it. Gilmore, is the 3rd Vic fucked?
Copy. Is there a spare
Yes,
tire
it's
or do you have
absolutely
an ETA?
destroyed.
3rd vehicle's destroyed.
If I can have one of you
Copy
guys
that.
come back here,
1
we
1's
can make a
gonna
run back
proceed
to grab
forward
another one.
to the southeast and just scout ahead. Over.
Alright, I need some people to get in Vic 2, take
Yeah,
back
yeah.
a driver, and grab another vehicle.
Alright.
Hey, 1 1, we're gonna be pulling back, quickly going back and picking up another CRG, alright?
Yo, yo, yo. Get in. Deck.
Oscar, this is actual. I have Vic 2 moving back with 1 times driver to pick up another vehicle.
Pushing up. I can't see anything past the bushes.
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh no, Coco.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro, you're losing connection.
Fuck my life.
Stillborn.
Yes.
What'd they call out?
What?
What'd they call out about that ID?
Nothing. They said they were turning off road.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, no, I assumed IED, but they didn't actually say it.
1 1, this is 1 2 Oscar. We got.
I just sent one of my guys back to take Vic 2 back with an extra person to grab another vehicle.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
1 1 acknowledged.
I was wondering,
1
like,
1's
did
gonna
it...
push that hill. Over.
Oh no, they
I
didn't.
don't-
They
I don't
didn't say
remember
anything.
when convoy
1 2 Oscar
changed,
copies
but
out.
there's like there's off-road.
Gilmore,
and
at
there's
this
IEDs
time,
and
we're
everything.
engaging enemies on the hill. We're mounted up. 1 1's
Confused
gonna
with
be pushing it, and we're gonna hold here at this time.
Okay.
Solid copy, Oscar. Is that the big hill over to the southeast?
Correct, Big Rock Hill.
Yeah, it's not a hill. Oh, I guess it is a hill technically. Solid copy on last.
Gilmore,
Actual out.
Russell, be advised. There's a at the T intersection. There's an IED.
All right, let's just go ahead and push up and get some extra cover because this is just garbage right here. They're pushing up to the mountain over to the southeast.
Russell, as well as straight south, there's another one. So it's gonna be between the two. You guys are pushing between the two. Once you guys get past, we're gonna blow them up.
1 1 acknowledged.
Oscar, this is actual. Be advised, we are
What
over
Vic
to
are you,
your
Green?
west at this time.
Let me try.
What is with everybody losing connection right now?
Private D signing on as Victory. Vic 2, halt. Victory halting.
Who the hell is... Okay, Sailor disconnected.
Vic 2 and Vic 3, pull up to Vic 1's position. Do not push past us, there's 2 IDs on the road.
Oh, Laura.
Acknowledged. Vic
White.
2 and Vic 3 are moving. Vic 2 and Vic 4's radios are down.
Interrogative, we have 3 more vehicles coming to Vic 1 or 2 more vehicles?
3 more vehicles heading to Vic 1.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wait, did I just... Motherfucker, what? Whoa! Hold fire.
IDs.
That was really close to us.
It's fine. I'd rather it be blown up than have to sit here again while
What the fuck is Russell's team?
Pushing way the fuck up the mountain.
Yeah, I see them now. They're hit by some
1-2, this is 1-1.
God damn it. I gotta rebind my shit.
1-2 Oscar, send it.
Yeah, we can't see them anymore.
Be advised, we're moving to the hill time now.
I saw the one on the far left.
Later, Charlie, on the other side of the ridge line, the southeast side, you got eyes on at least 3 times enemies.
Say again, 1-2.
Green, was there a reason you guys grabbed all the
On the
vehicles?
other side of the tree line,
Because
or
there's no
other
more
side of the ridge line,
battle buses, and this is the only, and there's
I
not
got my
enough
drone
room for
spotted
just
at
an
least
extra
3
one.
times.
Dang it, I didn't mean to grab this one.
Contacts, over.
Also, none of my radios are transmitting, so I can't actually
Acknowledge
hear
that.
anything. I can receive, I can't transmit.
Copy that. We just needed one more Vic to, like, load somebody up into.
Oh, I thought we didn't have enough room.
I mean, yeah, we were running low, but, I mean, without the guns, it's a bit rough. I'd rather have one of these with guns up. I mean, I don't blame you. The numbers should have shaken out, but we had people disconnecting.
Yeah, that's fair. Deck,
Are you guys
hop in.
5-7?
Dickman, let's go ahead and hop in as gunner. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Alright, and then
Hey, check convoy net.
I got
Let
radios.
Charlie cover net.
yeah, tell the other guy to follow us.
Yep.
Hey, Kilborn,
Yeah, what's up, sweet?
you need extra guys?
We need one extra guy for, well, yeah, if you can split them off.
Follow me, alright?
Alright.
Which vehicle are you in? I can't fucking hear you.
Alright, one
This
sec.
is fucking retarded.
1-2, this is
Hopping out.
1-1.
Send it.
Yeah, we could use some extra guys just to man these.
Alright, I'll send you.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
get
send
1-2,
you.
this is 1-1.
This is 1-2. Send it.
Be advised, up on top of the hill, stand by.
Alright, what do you need manned?
Yeah, we got to get this up and moving.
3, 1, 2, 5.
Alright.
Well, what do you need me to man?
Making contact from roughly a squad. If you want to bring those vehicles up, break. Additionally, need a corpsman on that grid.
Are you guys
Over.
talking? I can't hear you.
Yeah, 063125 is
Talking to Russell.
where they're taking contact.
Oh, okay.
Jamal, or Sailor, just load up into a vehicle. Alpha, load
These
up.
are main,
Bravo,
we're
load
gonna
up into your
Yep.
vehicles. We're going to be pushing up. 1-2's being engaged. They're going to need our resupply. Over.
Alright. This vehicle is Vic 2. The one to my right is Vic 3.
Alright, we're moving.
Kilborn,
Uh,
once we go to 1-2, we'll split it up and we'll try to get the guys over, right?
I can't
Solid
communicate
copy.
without a
We're
radio.
taking just 2 Vics right now. Honestly, our numbers will probably whittle down. We're not going to need the third.
Well, I have 2 spares. I have Marin and Jamal that aren't manning anything. I can send them over if you want.
Solid copy on last. If you can send them over, they can take Vic 4, and then we'll have all guns up.
Keep quite a bit of space in between, so that way if they do lag.
How the fuck is Vic 1 right behind us?
They're
Sorry,
getting
Vic
they're
3.
getting some guys offloaded to go to Vic 4.
Vic 3, not Vic 1.
All good, man.
We're gonna herringbone.
Yep, go and do that. Vic 3 going herringbone to your left.
He doesn't know how to do that. He's a cadet.
It's time to go off-road left.
What do you mean he's a cadet?
No, he's not a cadet.
Loro's.
He's not a cadet, bro. I mean, he
Loro-
is a cadet,
Loro's
but
rather.
they know how to herringbone.
Alright, we're all
Vehicles
loaded.
moving at this time.
It looks like.
Vehicles keep moving. Go to
He
the...
doesn't even know how to use his radio, man.
Alright, we're moving.
Alright. Vic 2 is moving.
Big force moving.
Yeah, keep eyes right. That's where they're taking contact.
What's the convoy speed?
Tell them it's 3-5 right now.
Convoy speed 3-5.
I'm keeping it low because I don't want to hit any IDs.
Yeah, no, it's good too because if the gunner has to immediately engage, she can do so with some amount of accuracy.
Yeah, Lauren, you got those grid cords? Are you taking us there? Because I
still have,
did not
people on
look your
foot next to us.
Russell's
You wanna pick
grid
them
cord.
up, or-
Yeah, solid copy. The grid cord was
Shots right
063
side on the
break.
Yeah.
What is it? 125.
Air shot south far.
They've since moved from that position, so just keep following the road on the northeast side of the hill.
Okay. Oh no, that's.
All right, hold, yeah, just
I got their direct
push into-
southwest up this hill.
push into the tree line a little bit. Yeah, head to the right.
You want to push the vehicles up the hill, directly southeast, or not?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing at this time.
1-1, this is 1-2 Oscar. We're pushing the vehicles.
Yeah, see if you can
southeast up
push
the
it
hill at this
up
time.
that hill. Since we're all in Cougars, we should be fine. Well, there's the Battle Bus that might not be able to make it. But go ahead and push up the hill to the south.
We'll go.
It's kind of exposed up
Oscar, be advised, you might be having a fair bit of trouble with that Battle Bus back there. Over. Yeah, if we're down to a crawl like this, that bus is not going to be able to make this hill.
We can keep. Well, actually, no, it should be fine.
Oh,
Shots left.
shots left.
Marksman on the opposite hill, I think. Just keep
This
the
is
gun
vehicle
forward
2
for now.
taking precision fire from our east.
Yeah, the rear vehicle will take care of it if necessary.
Nobody's gonna take care of that. He's damn near a click out.
That's true. Well, he can't hit us neither.
Actually,
he
that
can't
Mark
hit us
19
and we
has a
can't hit
hard
him.
limit of 1500, so it could hit him.
Well, anything could hit him. It's just the accuracy to do so.
You don't need accuracy, you need to suppress.
He can't hit
Alright,
us.
I'm here. Where do you want me to move now?
Wait, one, getting eyes on. Let's hold here.
Alright.
If you need to, go ahead and circle around a bit.
Here.
Yeah, no, push up to the rocks.
Yeah, we're gonna push. I'm gonna push.
But
up
if we
over
start
here.
heading down here, we're gonna shoot past 1-1, and we're much juicier targets than they are.
Cool.
So yeah, just cradle it.
This thing takes an RPG. How's it gonna handle that?
It won't.
We bail.
It's gonna pop, right? It's gonna immediately.
That's why we
pop?
have the extras. All
I
right.
don't feel like dying today.
We have visual as far out, like, so the maximum range on the RPG is like 800 meters. So as long as
Okay.
they don't hit that, we're fine.
Vic 2, Vic 3, get spacing. You are way too close. If we take any kind of artillery, they're fucked.
Face out, guys.
I'm not sure if they're on. Deck, you're on Laro's net. Can you tell him to get a bit more space?
Laurel, get some spacing from the lead Vic.
Yeah, that's context from Archer's position. One, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are on hill 181 over to your east. How copy?
Look at all our gunners looking the same way. Very, very tactful.
I'm gonna have to go
Hey,
fuck.
D, get the
1-1 copy.
Everybody's looking front, man. We're gonna get fucking RPG'd in the back
Are
by
they?
some damn Haji.
I see Vic 4 back there
Oh,
looking west.
Hey,
And
Laura,
Vic
is
4
Sailor
looking
back to the vehicle.
north.
Time
You
now.
see somebody
Over.
looking west? Oh, maybe I
Yeah.
can't see him through the trees.
Yeah. No,
What
we
did
got
you say again,
we
your
got
last
full
over?
360. We're everyone's looking
1-1.
where
This is
their
1-2.
victim
Be
point is.
advised, we are covering the hill to the east of your current position. How copy?
Okay, I got eyes on him.
Copy that.
Man, I even changed out my radios
Yeah,
and they still didn't freaking
one
work.
of them's covering our rear. We're good.
Yeah. I just wish we had some better fucking terrain. I don't want to wait for 1-1 like this.
Yeah, if they could like get it, do we want to go pick them up?
I don't know why they're pushing through this
Retarded.
way. We're supposed to make it to the fucking military base. Just
Can we
push
Uber
through.
with them? Is what I'm thinking. Get them in the battle bus and then let's freaking hustle.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to. The second they're done with this hill, I'm gonna ask them to just fucking push in so we can get moving to the fucking base.
Is that a spec ops group that's causing all this issue?
What do
No,
you-
it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
1-1. MSOT's fine. They know what they're doing.
I know they know what they're doing, but they're keen to go into sketchy places and clear shit out.
Well, they
Just
also
tell,
they move
well,
their
yeah, they're
units around
supposed to do
different
that, so they know what
than
they're
we do
doing.
too.
Yeah, no, MSOT's fine. They're
Yeah.
with us. They're probably as frustrated as we are.
Just see they're all
1-1.
the
This
way
is
over
1-2.
there.
Advise regrouping
I
and
see.
remounting and pushing to the base. How copy? Over.
Gilborn, this is Oscar. We got eyes
Stand by.
on the shooter. He's fucking far.
Are we really worried about a shooter? Like, come on.
Solid copy. If you guys can engage him at any time, feel free. Otherwise, just stay mobile if it looks like he's dialing in.
Are we worried
they
about a
really
marksman?
scared?
Yes,
Is that what
because a
we're
marksman
scared
can
of?
easily, dude, a marksman can easily walk an RPG shooter in.
Not if we're moving. That's the
Nah,
thing.
fuck
Yeah, I
that
know.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. If he looks like he's dialing in, we gotta move. I want
Right
to
now,
make sure 1-1
right
can
now is
regroup,
when
but
we're gonna take some shit. Why is nobody calling that out? The fuck are we engaging?
Call it out if you're shooting.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Everyone's on the wrong meds. Oh, jeez.
1-1. This is 1-2. Send traffic. Over.
Say again, your last.
Victory is shooting at the sniper. He's far, 1,000 meters northeast.
1-1.
worse
1-2
stuff than
advises
one
you
sniper.
remount so we can keep pushing to the military base. We are not in a good position here. How copy? Over.
Acknowledge that. Working
All
on
we
it.
need is
ETA,
one mortar
1-1.
and we're done.
All right, ETA 1 mic. So hopefully they can remount because this is I mean I don't
One
mind clearing,
mortar.
but this is not us being utilized very well.
Yeah, this isn't worth one sniper.
All we're doing is allowing enemy forces to encircle us.
Yeah.
I know. It's not my call. I wanted to do convoy, but I didn't mean for us to be the only like reasonable ones. Oh, hold up. 1-1's pushing up to the rear.
We're back.
All right, well, I'll take lead again once it's all ready to move, and we're gonna go back down and take that route again. We'll be fine.
Hey, welcome
Yeah,
to
that's
the-
fine by me.
All right, let me know when mounted, and I need you to call up for me.
Convoy, let me know when you're mounted.
Kilburn, I can take convoy net if you want.
Yeah, I mean, are your radios working?
Yeah, I got it on my 1-1 or my 152.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I don't even know what's wrong with mine. It's ridiculous.
Nah, I got it. I got you.
Yeah, go ahead, Sailor. If you want to do that. I
received
cannot hear fucking Oscar. Be advised, I cannot hear what he's transmitting. Over.
Negative copy last. Coming 5x5, say again.
I think we're mounted.
You got one.
Copy, stand again, all mounted, over.
Actual, they're all mounted.
Yeah, I heard it this time.
Yeah, the guy pulled.
1-2 copies. 1-1. We'll begin moving out time now. Over.
All right, Sailor, call it over convoy net that we're taking place of Vic 1 and we're moving.
He stood up, coming out.
This is Vic 1's on convoy net. We're moving.
Tell them max speed
Big
50.
4 is moving.
Battle bus.
We're moving north, max speed 50.
Lol, kick rocks,
Right,
you
right,
fucking
right,
Haji
go right,
faggot.
go right.
Dick and let's watch it,
is
man.
going right on the road.
What?
Right on the road.
The language, they get mad.
Oh,
Contact down.
Yeah,
northeast.
really.
Big 4 Force back on roll.
All right, where's are Vic 2 and 3 on the road?
Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit. Well, not too much, but
Yep, there they are.
Vehicles, keep your eyes peeled for IEDs.
alright, let them know speed is 50.
Rear Vic's following behind as well. Alright.
This is Vic 1. Speed limit is 50.
Alright, I'm gonna look out for IEDs from now on. I know these guys. These guys are crafty sons of guns.
So I'm gonna. Fuck, man. I don't want to waste these
Slow down a
rounds.
bit, 1-2. You got a vehicle lagging behind.
Yep.
Oh,
Hold
that's a
up.
snake.
Drop speed. Drop speed to like 3.5 until they catch up.
Vic 1 is slow down at 3.5 so you guys can catch up.
Whoever's in the bell bus
Gilborn, did you guys leave a vehicle behind?
should not
Alright,
have.
caught it.
Uh,
Alright, we're good. Are we good? Are we gonna pick back up?
Where's the other CRG?
where the okay, who was driving the last Vic?
Tell them we're going back up to 50.
Oh, I'm getting lag. Rubber banding.
Oscar negative on who was left behind.
Vic 1's picking it back up to 50.
Fucking hell.
Thank you so much.
That's what happens when you do.
Say again.
Alright, we're taking.
Oh.
Left.
Vic 4 is 5.
Keep going.
Vic 1
Oh,
contact
RPG.
left.
Alright, we're not going left.
Roll block 125.
There's an ID on the road.
Don't stop moving. Keep following Vic 1.
Vic 1 pushing off road. West.
Thank you.
Changing mags.
Alright, I'm getting down here.
Vic 1 is pushing back east, back onto the road, and then moving south.
Why? Why? Why?
Alright, we were reloaded.
Vic
They
4
hit
is
an
moving
ID,
back
I'm
on
reloaded.
roll.
Push.
Oh, don't
Push.
stop.
Push.
Stop.
Where's the ID?
Move. Fucking drive. Move.
Gotta push through.
It's not about kills, it's about getting through this fucking area.
Alrighty, changing mags.
Sailor, don't ever stop for stuff like that.
RPG front, left side.
No eyes.
I have eyes. Tell them to stay on the right side.
No, don't slow down. Don't.
Oh,
Do
IED,
not slow down.
right
I'm
side.
not slowing down.
Vic 1, we are
Watch
turning
it,
left
IED.
at the T.
Somebody gotta radio that IED to them, man.
Yep. That's
Watch
why.
out for IED in the road.
Yeah, that's why
Way
Gunny
too
drove
late.
over it to prove a point. I'm gonna have to like make a fucking list of this stuff.
Contact right side of the road, top of the hill, northwest.
Just keep moving forward. Just keep going.
Moment, fucking, I mean, that's not how you do in real life, but fucking, the moment you pass by a Vic, you gotta fucking radio that shit.
Vic 1, turn left.
Vic 4
Well,
turning
normally
left.
they do.
They stop the whole convoy.
There's IEDs on the right side. Watch out.
Well, we were supposed to do a drill for this shit.
Possible ID, right side of the road,
Last Vic, turning left.
Alright, we're picking up speed to 60.
Vic 1, picking up speed 60.
ID.
Vic 1 IED.
Left side of the road,
I think I watched them spawn that shit in.
Break right.
Probably did.
RPG at the house.
What the fuck was that sound?
One house.
House on north side of the road.
Good shooting text.
That was.
Yeah.
That went well. That went all right.
Yeah, when you call out stuff, give a general direction, especially in
Watch right
Reconstruct
side of the
Road.
road, right here.
Might have been just a
Convoy point left.
Convoy's still good. Convoy's still
Possible
good.
IED, right
IED
side of the
front.
road up ahead.
Eyes on. Moving.
Left side of the road, convoy, Vic 1, we're moving left side.
IED's on the right side, we broke left.
We got something blowing up 12.
Convoy, get more space and give us more
Yeah,
time to
radio
react
it
for
in, we got something
convoys.
burning,
Reports,
possibly
alright?
on the road. About 1 kilometer out.
We got a burning, something burning about a click ahead.
Suspect back on the road.
I don't like that. Oh man, this is so stressful.
Keep right, keep right,
Yeah,
keep right.
I see the ID. It's on the right side of the road. Go on the right. Go on the right.
IED in the tons of IEDs here. Just go around the right side of this intersection.
I assume this is right.
There's an ID on the right here, so we're gonna go left now.
Another IED on the right
Another
side.
IED on the right side, yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we got shooters in the hills to our west.
Oh, 320. Yeah, there you go. 320.
Contact left, 315.
They love that Mark 17. That shit is smoking everything.
That Mark 19 is lovely. I love it. Yeah, they're right on the top of that hill there. Good stuff. Good shoot.
Contact straight left and front. District 1 is curving right. District 1 is going left.
Go left.
Changing mags.
Yeah, just keep following this road up. Yeah, just keep following this road up. Yeah.
Yep.
All our one's going left to T.
1-2 Oscar.
Oh yeah, you see.
Big 2's going left.
Down, got shot down by enemy fire.
Yeah, you had the same idea I did.
Over.
Our drone's down. Yeah.
Dang.
Flash vehicle left.
1-1 copies.
Alright, we're merging back up with our original convoy route at this point here. And we are on it.
Yeah, ID left the road.
ID left of the road? Alright.
IED left side of the road.
Not on ours, but on the
Big 2's off
offshoot.
road.
Alright.
We're back on the road.
We're back on the road, we're good. Alright. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm slowing it down to 5-0.
Slow it down to 5-0. One is down to 5-0.
Oh, that made my butt bugger.
Yeah,
that
keep
was,
us.
that was a little stressful.
Keep an
Especially
eye
when
on that.
IED came right up on us, and I almost ran on that.
All right.
We have everyone still.
Whoa! What the f? Did they just spawn that in?
Got a Vic down.
Vic 3, head to the first Vic. Check for survivors. Rear Vic will check for the second Vic.
Pull us over in that ditch. One we're gonna have to dismount.
Fucking A. I think they spawned that on us.
Stop dismount.
Did we just get armor?
You want me to dismount?
No, I think they did that.
Oh, we just got armor.
No.
I'm pretty sure they did that as part of the training.
Do you want Laura to
All
dismount?
teams, pull up security.
Alpha, get in the trees, get in the trees.
For you while you collect your wounded, over.
1-2 copies. Mount up into the vehicles. We got to displace. We can treat each other in the car.
From here, over.
Alright, Alpha, get in the Vic. Just pick one.
Oh. I think they spawned that literally on us as we were driving over it.
1-1, this is 1-2 Oscar. We believe your ASL at this time is stuck in the vehicle.
Alpha, Bravo, let me know when you're mounted.
Alpha, you guys all mounted? We got one more on our left side.
Rear.
Who's that?
No, keep you going front.
Roger.
Left.
Oh,
left.
Where?
Bearing 127. 127.
Mount up.
Alpha, who's your man done in the field?
What? Stand by. Go get him.
I can't walk.
He's out there getting him.
Uh,
I don't know.
Alpha, or actual Alpha, we have one in the field. I don't think he's on the radio. He's not responding to me. I can't walk, so I can't go out there.
Solid copy, Alpha. Tell your guy to get him dragged into the vehicle.
Where's the I don't think he's on my radio. Let me get out.
Battle bus
Oscar
has room for 3.
and Sierra are remounted.
Hey D, just drag him back here.
1-1. Do you have all you guys in? Battle bus has room for 3.
Alright, I'm jumping back on the
1-2, that'll be a negative. 1-1's going to remain on foot. We don't have enough. There's not enough room.
Copy that. Load your wounded into the any vehicles. We'll treat them there.
You get the 3 guys that are in front of us in this.
Alright, Alpha, are you guys on?
1-1's gonna continue on foot. We're gonna walk them in.
Okay.
Who needs medical in this vehicle?
I need stitching.
Well, you're SOL, buddy. If you don't
Yeah,
have
I know.
Foreman.
He
Coco,
DC'd some. I don't know.
You know how corpsmen are. They don't show up.
Yeah.
No, the best part of this is having people drop and reconnect.
Wait, so
My leg.
Hey, Say, I'm gonna help you out here.
Okay.
Let me know when to move.
Copy that.
Kilborn, radio into them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. 1-1. This is 1-2. We are ready to move. Time now. When are you gonna be ready? Over.
Hey Gunny, I'm packing your head.
I just got really scared. I saw a bunny by the road.
1-2, this is 1-1. We're going to dismount and we're going to start moving each time now on foot. Over.
This is 1-2. Solid copy. 1-1. Do you want us to walk you in? Over.
And I'm gonna be pushing some saline in you.
Yep, thank you. Chavez, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm working on Gunny Johnson. I
they get
may
my
or may
message?
not need saline.
I'll help with Gunny as well.
So if
Yep.
something like that were to happen to me, do I just stay in server? Do I
1-1. This is 1-2. Did you read my last? Over.
Chavez, I'm pumping saline in
1-2,
you.
say again. Over.
Alright, thank you.
1-2 is ready to move. Do you want us to walk you in? Over.
Affirmative. Go ahead.
All right. They want us to go ahead and walk them in. So just cover their flank.
Let's move.
They're pushing over to the east. See if we can find a nice open area to get through.
Alright, D,
I don't know where they are on these reeds.
Yeah, they're just crossing through
Direct
the elephant
east.
grouse. Yeah.
Direct east.
Well, no, my problem is I don't know where exactly they are, and I'm not running them over.
Oh, they're just dead front. If you head straight this way, yeah. Look through that little gap in the grass.
You can push through.
Yep.
I got your left leg.
At least the Zeuses aren't dicks and put IED bunnies.
1-2, this is 1-1. Get your vehicles out in front. Cover. Over.
All right, Johnson's not bleeding anymore.
1-2 copies.
Nope.
Aaron, go in front of them.
All right, Vix. They want us to push to the front of them to cover it.
Chavez, I'm gonna hop out. When you're good, you can hop out as well.
Yep,
Once
I'm
we get in
just
front,
removing
hold the
Gunny's
vehicle.
tourniquets.
Like once you get up to the cell. If you're not a driver, gunner, or myself, or Kilborn, hop out. We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk with the infantry. All right.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
hold
some
here.
of us are still a little bit hurt, so just checking.
Vic 2, go around me.
That's us.
Vic 2, go around.
Okay.
Nate, your
Alright, I'm
leg is
hopping
still
out.
bleeding.
Yeah, I just patched it. I'm gonna need.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get.
Alright, I'm getting out.
Beep, beep.
Vic 2, dismount any non-essential personnel in the vehicle.
You have 4 minutes now. We're going to reach
I'm out.
the top of this.
Negative.
We'll hold on position and get eyes on. Over.
You good?
No, I can't walk.
No, you are not.
I'm
Stay in the
stuck.
vehicle then.
Oscar, I need you to maintain communications with 1-1 while I get everybody rallied.
You're a driver.
Shit.
Just stick with Flynn.
Alright, Alpha.
1-1.
Alright, we're gonna push up with
We're
1-1.
gonna have all non-essential personnel falling behind you.
Alright, Alpha.
Heading to the wedge at this time. Over.
Say like FYI, my radios are buzzing.
Copy that.
They come in
Hey
this-
D, you good?
Yeah, I'm patching up.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can hear me on the radio, right?
Which radio?
2-6.
Radio check 2-5.
No.
Control 2-5.
That's two. You need to talk it on 2-6, Sailor.
Oh, that's why I'm so dumb.
You're
Alright,
still on the
hit
wrong net.
me.
You're still on the wrong net.
Kilborn, hit me with 250 real quick. If you don't mind.
I already put it into Johnson. Trying to get him up and going.
Well, I got some in my bag, so just hit me.
Oh, that's right. I thought you'd used it.
Yeah, I'm a CLS.
Vic 2, pull around
No,
south.
we all carry those.
1-1.
So.
Yeah, I'm CLS though. I got a bunch of shit on me.
Oh, so what? Did you already use one of them?
I used one.
All the way,
I
Vic
got
2.
3 left. And if you use mine, they'll give you
Actual
the
Alpha,
ability
we're
to
just
use
gonna
them.
move up with the rest of them. Whoever's driving Vic 2, turn around, go on the other side of the
We definitely
infantry.
gotta get stitched up though.
Laura,
Well,
that's you,
yeah,
I
if we
believe.
can get a hold of a corpsman.
The fuck is that? We got something on the left side.
So sit down, squad net. Go on the other side of the
How far
infantry.
left?
Like 20 meters. Yeah, something's in the grass over to the west.
Copy.
We're moving those vehicles now.
1-1, we've got...
Yeah, we're just gonna be moving with 1-1, covering them in the vehicles.
Element, we're engaging. Over.
The corpsman dead?
He dropped. He just, I don't know. Oh no, Gunny.
Gilborn, are you in Vic 2?
Negative, I dismounted.
Actual Alpha, contacts to the southeast, we're engaging.
Solid copy. Alpha, do you have any men in Vic 2? Over.
Lauro, but he's not responding to comms.
Negative.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to, like, chew that guy out, because this is goddamn ridiculous.
I think it's Lauro and Vic.
It is Lauro. And I don't necessarily think he's at fault, but if his radios are eaten, he needs to report that.
250 out of my backpack. Or, I mean, it'll give you the option to...
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'll watch the rear guys.
Alright.
Yeah, I got you.
Guys, let's push up. We're not gonna do any good back here.
All set, we're moving.
Alright, Alpha, moving up.
Killborn, should I stay with you since I'm not manning
Hustle,
anything?
hustle.
Yeah, solid. Did we drop another Vic?
1-2, this is 1-1.
Well, when I was driving, we got armor.
This
So
is
we lost
1-2
a bit.
Senate.
Copy,
1-2,
so we're...
be advised, 1-1 just went down. 1-2, this is 1. Cancel. Hey Laura, push up now.
Would you be able to make your way to the east over to Hill 70? And we'll follow behind you, over.
Is somebody dead in the field?
Alright, Alpha, let's push up to
I'm
this
not
house.
sure
Go.
if he's dead
Hill
or
70.
downed. Let's find
Vic
out.
2, cross
think
that
he's
order,
dead.
fall behind
Yeah,
main
he's
vehicle,
dead.
we're going to Hill 70.
Damn. Oh, that was Rush.
Alright,
What
Alpha,
a
let's
way to
get to the
go.
left side of this house.
Yep, move left. Get
Left
spacing.
side house,
We're a
security.
little blobby. We're a little blobby here.
Yeah, that's what I was doing right now.
Interrogator, do you want us to push up to it, or do you want it to fall behind us? Over.
If you push up to it, I'll be right behind
Russell,
you.
you bleeding?
Alright, we're going to scout
Hey,
up ahead
Dim-
then, go. You're good to
D,
go.
go run with your fire team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just here north.
We're probably fine then.
Yeah, I saw dead Rush in there.
Jamal, you want to run with me?
Yeah.
Alright, the Vic's are
Awesome.
moving. Oh, they're leaving us behind. Should we hustle?
No, I think...
I thought Rush was KA.
Oscar, this is actual. What is the situation? Over.
Oh yeah, you hold
Gilborn, 5x5, over.
just follow me.
Solid copy, Oscar. What are you guys doing right now? Over.
1-1 actual sent us to Hill 70, just got up ahead. They're going to be taking infantry to this hill, and anyone's there at this time, over.
Solid copy on last. Actual out.
Vic 2, get more space in.
I got a piss in the mother.
That's why you get a Gatorade bottle, bro.
Every plan goes to shit. It's just how you adapt to it.
Those 2 bits that exploded? What happened?
That's all the motivation I got for today.
Pull that to the hill, don't push past.
That's your generic moto.
God damn it, my chest wound open.
I copy paste moto for the day.
Alpha, push past. Jamal, stay with me and provide security. I'll catch up.
Alright, Alpha, let's move fast. You want to bound? There, boss?
We're moving.
Fuck that shit. We're not even taking.
Nah, it's too open right now anyways.
Vic 2, pull back more.
Alright, I'm good. Let's go, Jamal.
Get in cover, don't sit out in the open. Just ask them to get blown up.
in case we need it.
God spoke to Moses over the bush.
Oh yeah, don't doubt the bush.
So Jamal, you said you got armored. What happened specifically? Like, did the thing just
Other
shatter?
side of the ridge line, northwest.
No, so like
Just so
on
the
my
town
side,
can't really see
Oh,
us,
God
so they
damn
can't
it.
just peek an RPG and blow us.
Yep.
the vehicle in front of me, like it was bouncing everywhere,
Oh yeah.
and I wasn't paying attention, and I just ran straight into the back of it, and all of a sudden he blew up.
Yeah, copy. I'm gonna have to hold up. I'm gonna see if one has a corpsman, because I'm gonna die if I keep up like this. I'm running out of bandages.
I got bandages.
Yeah, I know. I need stitching. 1-1. This is 1-2. Interrogative. Do you have a corpsman available? Over.
Negative, no corpsman's on it this time.
Motherfucker, dude. They got one job.
Yeah, this is the real 1-1.
What, they don't
no,
have
we
one?
don't have a Coleman. You might want to issue a stitch kit out though.
From now on for trainings, I'm taking a fucking kit. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Actual Alpha, are we just following 1-1? Or, 1? Yeah, 1-1.
That's affirmative, Alpha.
Actual Alpha, two of my guys just wounds reopen. We're gonna stop and bandage real quick. If you can push past us.
Where's Coco?
He disconnected. I don't know what happened with his internet, but apparently he dropped, and I guess either Samuels didn't make it or he dropped as well.
If Apollo is around or nearby, if he can come over to Alpha's
D, you there?
Yeah, I'm just packing up real quick.
That's fine. We'll provide security.
I reopened.
Yeah, from now on, I'm issuing a stitch kit to hire so that we have somebody. I'll run with it if I have to, because this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna let this dictate a training anymore.
Alpha, are you pushing up to Hill 70 at this time?
Alright, Alpha's.
Yep.
We are now. We were wounded and we were stopping to bandage. We are moving now.
Jamal, we're clear. Come on. Yep.
Alright, come find me once you get up here. I'm gonna be in the battle bus. Gilborn, you guys good? Are you guys at Hill 70 or are you south of it?
We are right behind Alpha.
Awesome. Alright, Green, come find me.
Yeah, I'm right here. Howdy, boss.
Hey, paperwork's gonna be a bitch for this.
I don't doubt it. I've been recording since the start, though, so like if you need a witness or whatever, I got you.
Yeah,
we got shots northwest.
Yeah, I mean, I got mine too. Between the two of us, we'll probably have it all covered. But it's just like, fuck. At least it's not my business. I'm just gonna double check it when people send them in. I'm going to sleep after this. I'm too tired.
Green?
Yep, send it.
1-2, this is 1-1. You've got contact west. Can you get a vehicle on there? Over.
Alright, just be advised, none of my radios are working.
Sweet, where's this guy at?
1-2 copies. Wait, 1-1-1.
Alright, you need to go get someone else manning that other vehicle. Those two guys that are manning it right now are not good. Alright.
I figured. Alright. Well,
Yeah, who is that? It's Laro and who?
Or SSO. They aren't responding. I had to like get out.
How am I opening my bandages still?
Contact northwest taken care of.
How the fuck am I opening up my wounds constantly? It's about to make me fucking rage quit. I'll tell you what.
There might be more.
Bet.
Ball, you guys good?
I just got shot, but other than
Oh, that went way too far. Oof. Why does this thing jump from 600 to 800 randomly?
Because RHS is weird sometimes.
What the fuck is that? What just blew the fuck up?
I
think it's time to reposition.
Yeah.
Oh, it just blew up in the town. It looks like
1-2, 1-1.
minefield or a BM-21?
Send it.
I'm hopping on board.
Rockets on objective. Over.
Kilborn said, "Fuck that."
This
Yep.
isn't gonna fucking protect you from that.
No, but neither will the open air.
5x5.
At least if I die, I die with you.
That's fair.
Plus, if we have to
Karen
haul ass,
is
this is
better than
quicker.
nothing.
Channel 5, deck.
1-1, this is 1-2. We did not copy last.
Then you're looking at the sky now, all scared. My screen dirty as fuck now, I realize.
Tag it 1-2.
Negative copy your last
My lights
transmission.
are off,
1-1.
so I feel really weird.
Kilborn's not on
Big one.
27, Kilborn's on 25.
Yep.
He buys up.
Over.
Someone just asked for you on our fire team.
Okay, who?
I just told him to
That
go
was-
to 25.
Alright, Vic 1, Vic 2, start falling behind the infantry. Northeast. Follow the vehicles northeast. Did droplets hit the objective? Is that what he's...
Shots
Lit.
right town.
Vehicles pulled north side of the hill. Vehicles pulled north side of the hill.
Oh, somebody. Oh, no.
What is it?
Something shit.
I want to shoot. That's what's happening here.
What is going on with this server tonight?
Yeah, I've got dog shit frames.
Well, we've had people drop constantly. We've had fucking rubber banding like hell when we lost a Vic because of it.
Is that what
Yeah,
happened? I thought it was an ID.
No, yeah,
it wasn't
Jamal
nice.
was driving and it like rubber banded him into the back of somebody else.
Yeah.
Like hardcore.
Good excuse, Jamal. Good excuse.
No,
I
I'm
applaud
serious.
you.
I
Probably want to get off the ridgeline, whoever that is.
I should have screen recorded.
Nah,
it.
see, and then
I should've shadow
Gunny
cast
ran
it.
over the IAD because nobody called out the IAD. Like, literally on net, they just said going off road, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna run this over, prove a point."
Oh, that was Gunny who did that?
Yeah, he was
No,
driving.
I said IED going off road right.
Yeah,
He
see,
said
he
it
didn't
on-
hear that. That first part didn't come into us back there.
So either way, he didn't go off road when
Yep.
he said they were going off road.
Yep.
Oh, good job, Gunny. Well,
That's on him for not following orders.
Where the fuck are these dudes at? Let me shoot
In
them.
the town somewhere.
yeah,
Can I just blanket this town?
I'm not
Why
gonna.
am I still
I'm not
following
gonna
this
say anything.
person?
Honestly, I didn't hear anything about civilians in the briefing. Besides,
Follow the fucking infantry.
who is running? Still.
Vic 1, we're falling behind the infantry, not pushing past them.
Let
You
me
see
support these
Tracer
guys.
fly
Hey,
up.
let me cover these guys.
Yep.
Getting fucked
Drew,
up.
if you see a tracer, just fucking sling it over there.
Yep.
Anything but the
1-2,
church.
this is 1-1.
1-2, send it.
On the left?
God damn it, sweet! I stepped on you.
Northeast?
I think.
Bit advised, we're downing up time now.
They need
Do
call
you
for
wanna
this
get over
shit.
to the objective and offload those supplies?
don't know
I'll link
either.
up with you over.
Good morning. Is your platoon net working now? Is it fine?
Kind of. I'm gonna check and make sure that its volume is set because Russell's coming in
That
really quiet
construction
tonight.
building?
That's what I'm thinking. It's getting
600
Oh,
late.
of
meters,
course, that
give or
was
take?
turned down.
Yep.
1-1. This is 1-2. Sagan last. Over.
Hey, Drew, don't shoot that comp. Drew.
Be advised, we're downing up time now. You want to make your way over to the objective and offload
stopped,
those
I stopped.
supplies? We'll link up with you. Over.
Where are we being engaged from?
1-2 copies. Moving up. All right, guys.
That compound's friendly.
We're gonna move up. We're gonna move up to the base and offload supplies.
Looks like they're getting
Vic
shot
1,
at from the
head
left.
to the main friendly compound.
Is that enemy armor I see?
Well, you might want to tell Vic 1 because they're also fragging in that area.
They're to our left.
Yeah.
I replaced them, and it's.
Oh, that's
still-
friendly armor.
Yeah. I don't think that's. Does Vic 1 even have a Mark 19?
Yeah.
Yes. That's all we
Oh,
have
they're
now is
fine.
Mark
Yo,
19.
Kilburn, are you in here?
Oh God, yes.
Alright, we have a whole platoon and an MI8 to our north. In that town.
Gilmore,
there, direct
can you
north
get
of
that vehicle so?
You
we can
okay?
communicate,
And
please?
Ali Campos? Oh yeah, I'll hop out, sweet. I got it.
Ali Campos.
1-1, this is 1-2. We got enemy armor up ahead. We're not gonna risk it at this time. Over.
Alright, I'm pulling
Oh.
out of here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blanket that town.
So are you guys hearing the comms at all?
Nope.
1-1 copies. 1-2. We'll try to deal with the armor.
Okay. Does anybody have the ability to
just keep the
transmit in here?
Vicks,
I
in a
think
safe
I
position.
did.
Over.
I have the ability, I don't have the fucking radio.
Wait, I
Yeah.
have the. Are they back on convoy net again?
We're using IndyNet, man.
1-2.
Convoy.
Did you get a PID on that armor? Because we do have Abrams in the town, apparently. Over.
From Ali Campos and at least one MI8 that I saw.
Wait, what?
visual.
Solid copy.
Where's the armor?
Is it on the north side of the base?
Abrams into the town.
Is it on the north side of the base? Because we have a whole bunch of Marines over in the base to the southeast of Alicampos.
Yeah, it was directly in the city of Alicampos.
All right.
I saw them with my own eyes.
Then we're gonna push wide and swing into the base.
Okay, fair. Alright, we're gonna do the same.
Alright, I'm going back on the convoy now.
Oscar, this is actual. I'm routing south around the side to push into the base.
Out here.
Once we're inside, I'm gonna hop out and we're gonna engage the armor as best we can.
Engage the armor
They said
with
something
what?
about an Abrams.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, but if that Abrams ain't working, then we're gonna fucking do it. We got AT in here. Plus, I'd rather be in a defensive position and in this.
There's the Abrams.
Oh, it's so useful. It's so fucking useful.
Do I engage?
No,
those are friendly. This area is friendly.
Oh.
Actually, this is Oscar. Once you unload your supplies, pull back out. Provide cover for 1-1.
Yep. Fucking shit, man. I wish we had entrenching tools.
What am I doing?
We're off.
Jack, just stay with me.
Cover to the east.
Alright, I'm dismounting.
Do we have any fucking... They said supplies, but I don't know what supplies...
We're right here. Just get into the complex. We're gonna get on the top.
Oscar, we're holding up in the construction. There are no supplies on the Vic.
Copy. 1-1 wants us to provide cover for them. I don't know much we can do out here.
Solid copy. We'll try and provide what we can from the construction site.
Actual Alpha's moving to the second floor.
Solid copy, Alpha. 1-1, this is 1-2. We're holding up in the construction site, going to provide cover fire as best we can. There were no supplies in the CGR. How copy? Over.
Vic 1's fucked. Or Vic battle bus is fucked.
Acknowledge that. Over.
Solid copy.
Battle bus is fucked. Battle bus is fucked.
Dismount battle bus, grab whatever supplies you can, and move into the construction site and the friendly area.
Actual, do you have a direction you want us coming from? Or defending?
Where's your armor?
Hey, T-72.
Yeah,
where
focus
Range
north,
far
northwest.
as fuck, north in the town.
Yeah, there.
Hey, we got a scout car coming
Is
down
that
the
vehicle
road.
out?
Alright, Alpha, our job is northwest.
There's also a vehicle coming down the road. Stillborn, do you have comms with Zeus?
I can probably hop on net. Actually, I should probably do that now. Since...
I was asking,
1-1, we're gonna take security west
you
and
if I
south.
could jump
Over.
into corpsmen since we don't have any corpsmen left.
Yeah, sure thing.
I just need Zeus to provide me with supplies.
What you got? What you got?
That'll be good.
Copy
Fucking
that.
scout car, pop its wheels.
Fuck.
Contact is west about...
Fucking. Okay, the
600
tank took it down. The tank took it down.
Blast that shit.
Yeah, call it out before you shoot at it.
Hopping down. I'm gonna try and grab your thing.
Break. Two enemy main battle tank and enemy BTR northwest.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing
As well as paratroopers over the town north.
I got something for it. Where is it?
Direct west.
Changing mags.
Moving away currently.
Zeus, this is 1-2. Do you read? Over.
Vent for Zeus.
Zeus, can you provide med supplies to Marine? He can act as our foreman for right now, since we don't have any on net. I'll copy.
I have med supplies. What's up?
No, like actual med supplies, like stitches and
Actual,
stuff.
this is Oscar as well as Blue Team. We're gonna be
Yeah, we
pushing
send you like
northwest
an
and try to
arsenal
get a
over
flank
there?
on the town. Over. We're getting shot from the town
Affirmative,
south.
Zeus.
Can't go
We
east,
didn't have
over.
any supplies because the VIX went down. I appreciate it. Over. Alright, teams. Oh, fucking god damn it. Paratroopers, northwest.
The T-72's firing at us.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Ace report. Who's up?
I'm green.
Banana's up. Bravo's green.
Fuck, I just waited.
And the med supplies are gone. I'm gonna set up my position on northwest.
Incoming 1-2.
This is Oscar,
Incoming, get down.
Karen, and Jamal over or northwest of the town.
Solid copy, Oscar.
Yo, Killborn, I'm about to knock out.
Who's this?
Marin, I'm on the 2nd floor. I'm about to pass out right now.
Yeah, copy that.
I need health right now.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Alright, I'm bandaging your chest. This is starting to piss me off. Why aren't we getting the stuff we need to be getting? This isn't a training.
Yeah. This is
This is not a training.
clusterfuck. Yeah, the whole fire team just got blown up in that building.
Yeah.
Towards your left side. Or right side.
Yeah, you're out of bandages, man.
It's alright.
1179er.
Not really, but
Axel, this is Oscar. How you guys holding up?
Almost out of med supplies. Marin is hit.
Be advised, next to the blue container there. BTR just gave us a nice little looking up. So we're in the blown up hut. We're just chilling in there.
Yep. Yep. Well, to be fair, our so-called friendly AI is not doing shit. So.
They have med supplies.
Well, I was calling for an arsenal, and I bet you he was gonna do it, but then we just got fucking nuked, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked.
Honestly, I'm just gonna start engaging targets, and if I die, I die. I'm not gonna really mourn it too much. This is a no-win scenario.
I just need to fucking heal up.
Yes.
Is there any armor left?
Not that I can see. I'm shooting at the targets bearing 3-1.
Oh, that T-72 is still up.
Zeus just healed me.
Where? Give me bearing.
It's bearing 190.
Bearing. There's another one bearing.
Watch out northwest.
Okay, so we have supplies, but.
You said 700 bearing. On top of the hill?
Dismounts, he's down.
I got it.
Yeah, nice shit.
Oh.
He's
Do we have any bodies?
Black smoke on the left side where you're
Hey,
looking at?
contact front, direct front, 25 meters on the other side of that iron gate.
Okay.
Which gate?
The iron fence right ahead of us. I could have sworn I just saw an enemy helmet.
Hey, Kilborn, we're back.
Hey, welcome back. Set your guys up in a defensive posture. Yes, what's up? Also, Laurel, go red.
We got
you went
ammo right here.
Oh yeah.
I'm on your right
Do
here.
we? I guess it's all tucked inside.
All right, Alpha, let's go to the. Wait, hold on.
Alright.
It is.
I need med supplies though. I don't need ammo.
There's blood, epi, and morphine in this.
Yes, and you can't use them.
Copy, I got him.
Or at least you're not supposed to.
I'd just say I would just be like, shh.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I'm.
Or is there a med? Or hold on.
Fuck it, I'm taking a heat because I'm not gonna rely on somebody else right now. This
Alright,
has
Alpha.
been a shit show.
Alpha, you guys got what you need? You good?
Cool. My loadout didn't give me magazines, so it works.
Alright, we'll grab what you
need some?
need. I'm counting to 30 and we gotta go.
Alpha, I need you guys to cover into the northeast sector. How copy?
Where are we going to at this point?
Pull up. 1-2 already occupies that building.
Hey, Sullivan.
Hey, Kilborn, how we doing?
Could be better.
I hear ya.
I don't know what the goal of this is. It's not a training. This is as bad as a normal op.
I know. I think the gunny fucked you.
It wasn't really the gunny this time though. The only thing he did was pop a Vic, and that was it. The rest of it's just.
I think he popped both the Vics, really.
Wait, was he driving again?
No, I'm talking about when they both blew up. Someone like planted those on you guys.
Oh no, that wasn't. I don't think that was Gunny. That was whoever was Zeus, and they threw basically an IED under our tires. Because my guys had been spotting him the entire time before then, and then suddenly we were exploded. I'll have to review like this stuff later, but Alpha team sit rep over. All teams find cover. Artillery.
We got contact east.
Oh, what's southwest? Right there.
It's southeast somewhere.
Teams contact reports. Yo, Alpha team, are you on net?
Affirm.
Alright, I need responses.
I can't hear you then.
Alright, who's 2IC for Alpha?
I'm right here.
Sailor, are you not hearing me on net? I was asking for contact reports.
Yeah, I answered
Green's on
you,
here.
like,
I'm on 2.5 and 2.6.
I'm.
Oh, I heard.
Fuck it.
I just got insta-killed by Arma.
No, that wasn't Arma. That was a bullet to the head.
Really?
Yeah. And my fucking acre went down, and I wasn't hearing Sailor talking at all. There are no comms. There are no breathers. There is no time to address any problems. This is not a training. And about the only bright side is I'm not the one writing the report tonight.
Oh yeah. That pretty much makes us all laughable.
Yeah.
Alright, got a shit ton of magazines.
So, quick question. Is anybody on Jamal, were you hearing me on net at all?
Yeah, I told you. I said on.
Okay,
frequency
no,
5
I'm
that we
sorry,
were
man.
being
My
engaged
fucking
by
acre
two
decided it.
BTRs.
Yeah, my acre decided to want to shit itself, so I wasn't hearing anybody's responses.
Oh, well, yeah, we were getting engaged by 2 BTRs and a fire team.
Yeah, yeah.
I ended up taking
I
out the
don't.
last BTR and then I got sniped.
Yeah, I wish I knew what the fuck was going on with the server tonight, because it's kind of irritating me. We're having people drop, having rubber banding issues, having comms drop like fucking crazy for no reason. Let me reset my shit.
That's 2 deaths for 1 training.
It's not that rare. Some trainings we don't have hardly any. Sometimes we have an entire wipe.
This is the first time I've died 2 times on a training.
Yeah, I've never died 2 times on training before.
You haven't? How many have you been to?
3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the. I'm counting all NSOs, ITXs, trainings, and whatever together.
Mhm. Radio check 2-5.
It was overlapping. They were over the north door.
Fuck.
On directly ahead of me. Back blast clear.
Fire.
Crossing. Check my thing.
This shit is big gay.
need a lot of medical attention
Oh,
over
Travis
here.
killed
Yo, there's a
He's
BCR heading.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oscar,
Let's
myself,
do
and
goddamn
Josh
save
are
him.
marked in blue smoke out in the field.
There we go. Radio check block 2, channel 5. Fuck.
Always. Got bandages.
Hey, Jamal.
He's dead.
Oh, fuck.
There is an ammo box around here somewhere.
Drew, come to your east. I see you guys.
I wish I was.
Welcome back to the 15th, Leonard.
Hey, Sweet, if you hear me, take over, man. My comms are shot.
Hey, Sailor, where you want him at?
Oh, okay, follow me. Let's go back to the other side.
Laura, you back up?
my.
Sailor,
Yeah,
I'm gonna run with you, man. My comms are completely
Laura,
fucked.
I'm gonna drop you off right here.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you at all, Kilborn.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on,
Yeah,
man.
start getting yourself patched up. I'm gonna get your left leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, Jesus, I'm bleeding everywhere too. I didn't notice. Alpha, who's still up?
Oscar's back.
Oh, I need more feet so bad. My screen is giving like.
10 minutes.
I'm doing my head.
Who needs meds? You needs meds right now.
Sergeant, Laura needs morphine.
Hold on, fucking Sailor's about to knock out in a second. You need to heal yourself, bro.
There, I got my left leg, Merrick.
Is anyone from 1-2 here?
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Who's your squad leader right now?
Maybe Sweet. I don't
Should
know.
be Sweet. I'm completely blacked out on comms.
Hey, Kilborn, welcome back.
1-2 Oscar.
I've been here. I just haven't been on net at all.
My net. I'm on net, but it's dead. There's nothing on net.
Hey, from 1-1 actual.
Oh, I was. It might be this terrain then that's fucking us.
Yeah.
Hey, from.
Yeah, Oscar, that was for Kilborn. If you could find Kilborn.
Oh, Kilborn's here. He's just doesn't have any radios. Apparently, his comms are fucked.
Yes, we do.
Where's that?
Movement southeast.
At the blue fence. Blue fence. Blue fence. Blue fence.
Taking
southwest.
Or at least I thought it was.
You want to push a position? Get back where we were?
I'll take position back up on that wall.
I'm covering.
Alright, do we got a plan?
Probably southeastern wall.
How's your pain looking?
Pretty shitty. That's what I'm
We should be good in about a second or two. Just give it a second. It should be a lot faster since I fixed you up. Mostly. There you go.
You guys need help over here?
You are about to
Alright,
go
Laura,
up.
I'm going back up.
Yeah, left leg is blue, and then my head and head armor red.
Yeah, don't worry. Just
staying alive.
I guess just fucking stay still.
Okay.
All right, anybody from 1-2, if you're not getting treated, keep security. Anybody have any idea where Bravo is?
I'm part of Bravo.
Are you Laurel?
Yeah, I'm Laura.
I thought you were Alpha.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm Bravo.
Alright, I'm gonna sit you up. After this
Second
stitch, I
last.
can move your tourniquet. How's your pain looking?
I heard something on net. What?
Can you deal with it, or can you?
It's...
Yeah, just it's not important.
Okay. Yeah, it's flashing most of the screen.
Can you fight with it?
I'd say yeah.
Alright, if it's a problem, if it's a huge problem and you can't fight, then I'll
Second last on net.
It gets worse. Just give me one more second.
You can tell.
Whew.
Use my Can you not hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you not hear Russell?
Is there a way you measure how much blood I can have? Oh, no, you can't. I'm stupid. Why did I think of that?
Pulse. Check your pulse. Check blood pressure.
It says my acre's connected, but apparently it's not. I've tried closing TeamSpeak and restarting TeamSpeak. 1 second. Let me try this one more fucking time.
You guys, we got contacts. Bearing.
BTR coming down the road.
310. We got a BTR coming down bearing 310, about 400 meters out.
BM21s.
Did somebody take my stuff? Did somebody
Yeah.
take my launcher?
I would have took your stuff too, Killboy.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I do. I wonder who that was that Chavez? The question is, did he get it?
Are you talking to me?
That's behind the building.
I'm looking right now. Yeah, it's behind one of the buildings. I heard it. For sure.
Looks like I gotta fucking close.
Let's see if I can see it over here.
Get contact, obviously, though.
Did you get that?
Yep, there you go. Bullshit. We got a gas coming west, northwest.
Yeah, just if you keep the tourniquet on for a long while, it will cause more pain.
BTR was destroyed.
Alright, you should be good in about 10 seconds.
Gas is heading west is east.
Why did they come to me today?
BTR.
Oh, the BTR.
Where's the contact at?
Popped it.
Oh, BTR bearing. BTR bearing 310. Range.
Yo, Killboy, you need.
Clear.
I'll check you. Don't worry about it.
Range 311.
Good.
Nice shot.
Oh, you turned me on.
Yep.
Oh, we got more over here.
Reloading.
We got infantry over here.
What?
Oh, we got it. That's where the enemy truck's at. Enemy truck 354.
354, copy.
Stop shooting at me.
Hey, where are you
Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Northwest. You see where that gas is?
Yep.
Where the explosions are? Oh, we're indexing. Oh.
Clear hostiles, then index. Don't stand up.
Oh,
Rip.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard index. I was like, yeah, it's alright.
End of exercise.
Staying alive, staying alive.
I don't know how we didn't die
Where's the
in that.
playground at?
What's up?
Good question. What playgrounds is he? Oh, I think I know what he's.
Where's Sweet and Bravo?
Where's the playground?
Oh, there they are. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Where's the blacksmith? It's instead
Oh,
of
here
saying
you go.
where's the playground.
Playground's over here, fellas.
Oh shit, you guys are over here.
I call that we're northwest like 6,000 times. but
Nah, bro.
acres
The
or
radios were
something.
dead. The radios were dead. I couldn't
Honestly,
hear shit.
I think Bravo had
I
the
couldn't hear
best
much either.
experience. We got engaged by 3 different BTRs.
Line up in front of me, 1-2. Right there.
Line up or form
Bravo,
columns?
do you know where the
Columns.
slide
Condition
is?
for your weapons, mags
If you're
out.
on, if you're on Alpha, that's on the left side of Bravo.
Bravo, are you making your way over?
Yeah, they're coming.
Alpha Bravo, you got all your guys here? Not missing anybody? Yeah. Good.
What was the button to crouch in again? I forgot.
X.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Doi.
Habits to the best of us. No worries. Um, 1-2's all accounted for, Russell.
Good to know. 1-1 is all here for the most part. Saint, you're a bit far out. Alright, purpose of this training was to work on our convoy operations in conjunction with another squad. Obviously we don't do that all the time where one squad is manning all the vehicles, so I wish we would do it more often. And I would say that you worked fairly well with the assault infantry. One thing that we have to figure out how to do is be able to dismount infantry while those vehicles are still moving. It's not a skill that we've attained just yet, but it is something moving forward. When we're in open terrain, if it's a situation where we are given a dismount order, that's something that we would have to get better at, using the vehicles as cover, moving with them, and vehicles supporting by fire. So that's something that we didn't quite get to, but it's something for the future. I'd say the coordination between 1-1 and 1-2 was pretty good. You guys were there when I needed you, and you supported us fairly well. The route that we chose was the least likely to have large amounts of contact. Had you taken the MSR, I instructed Zeus to basically make that the hardest route there was, so you would have run into an IED every couple 15 meters or so. Who knows what they had planned for that, but you guys chose the right route. Chose the more, I suppose, more dense route. Of course, there was more hills, more opportunity to get ambushed, but overall, it was the better option with less IEDs, and I don't think anybody would have expected you to go through there as often as the south or the north. The southern side was supposed to be medium difficulty, so we ended up getting on there eventually, so I don't know if this considered that as a medium difficulty or what, but I'm sure they did a fairly good job with that, giving us contact to hit throughout. Then we got to here. After those two front vehicles blew up, I thought it was best to dismount and just continue moving on foot to go over the open terrain and not be so easily exposed on the roads. And the vehicles worked fairly well in conjunction with that. You guys were doing good with scouting ahead with the vehicles. Just remember to keep using the speed, because that's your best thing that you've got on those vehicles, is that speed. You can go back, pick somebody up that's lagging behind, drop them in a good position, that sort of thing, and that's what we try to do here. Got to the defense part. The defense was fairly good, although it was a bit chaotic. And I did drop many of those rockets. I was kind of disappointed that Zeus didn't drop as many as I thought they would, but I'm sure they'll remember that for another training of mine. But nonetheless, they did hit. They took out the building. The purpose was, what do you do in a very chaotic situation? You know, when your leaders go down, who's going to step up, that sort of thing, which I didn't hear too much of stepping up. If you're the team leader and your squad leader and ASL are dead, you need to step up. It needs to be the team leader or next senior rifleman after that. Just remember, there is a chain of command and you are a part of that chain of command, and when the top end gets its head cut off, you need to ascend up and take the reins of leadership and give it a go. So that's if you're a team leader. If you're an aspiring team leader, that's a part of your responsibility as well. You've got to step up. 1-1 doesn't have too many problems with that, but we can always do better. And whether that's something for 1-2, I'll let 1-2 talk about that. And I think that covers everything from me for now. So 1-2.
I mean, I think we did a fairly good job. The IED in the beginning was Gunny proving a point. He didn't hear you guys say IED. We just heard going off-road. So that was trouble. The other vehicles we lost was due to an IED that I swear Zeus spawned under us because you guys have been spotting them very well before then. And Arma being Arma and a rubber band. So you got to be really on the ball with that. If we had had normal like rubber banding issues, I would have had spacing wider. Normally we would maintain 50 meters if we're having major issues. Before I continue, let's just go ahead and get Henson to say what he needs to say.
We actually didn't spawn any of the IEDs. I don't know who was actually doing it, but I don't know if I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but we didn't touch IEDs that whole time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear that one up.
Copy that. Yeah, no, I don't know what it was then because we'd been noticing them right off the bat, spotting every single one, and then we just died.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe it was there and Arma acted really weird and it like just didn't load in or whatever, but there was no indication. We didn't see it at all, and we were just dead.
I had assumed they did.
Interesting.
They're again yelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had assumed that they did it to see how we react. I thought it was done on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it was below the road, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But we just couldn't see it at all. We just were on the road 1 minute, dead the next. So.
Yeah, finish what you were saying, Kibble, and then we'll come to team leaders and we'll just do it that way because some of us need to get out of here.
Yeah. The end was a bit rough, and that was due in part to Acre finally just blowing it completely. I didn't know what was going on for a while there until I realized that the comms had been very, very dead, and I noticed you guys were still talking. Everything just crapped out on me. My 152s, my 343s, everything. And Sweet, I had no idea where you were. We were all in that compound, and I know you guys pushed out here, so I was trying to get you to take over because I could not talk to anybody at all outside of local.
Yeah, I kind of did, but I knew it was fucked. So
yeah, I mean, Alpha held their line very well where they're at. Clinton Neal, you fucking hit everything you're shooting at, which is amazing because I couldn't see where anything was half the time. The only thing I really got to say is I need you guys to step up if your team leaders go down. Green, you did a very good job stepping up when Sailor lost connection. If you guys have comm troubles, it's important you let us know right away. Lauro, I know you're having a lot of trouble with that. You have to let somebody know. I didn't know if you were off net, if your comm was slightly wrong, if just I had no idea what you were doing and you weren't able to respond to us, which is bad. If you had gone down, if you had had contact that would have threatened the convoy, I wouldn't have known it. So if you have comm issues, let me know. Let the rest of the convoy know. Let somebody else in your fire team know so they can act as a radio man. Leonard, what do you got?
I can wait till you're finished.
I mean, if it has to do with this stuff, if you have an idea, then
Not with the radios. It's a comment on something else.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'll just finish this up then. Otherwise, I think you guys did a pretty good job responding to contact. A bit more communication in the convoy is needed. Call out everything. Call out if you go and do a turn. I'd say anything over about 30 degrees I'd consider a turn just to be safe, so people don't get like thrown off. Try and maintain line of sight with each other, because I know at the beginning the rear Vic lagged a bit because it was one of the battle buses, and those go slow on anything that has even a slight grade. And the first 2 Vics pulled a bit ahead. So try and maintain line of sight at all times, or make sure that the person behind you absolutely knows which way you're headed. I'd rather have a convoy together and slightly off a path than not, because the lone vehicle is one that gets destroyed. I think that's about all I have for myself. Sweet, do you have anything to add?
The only big thing I had was that when the first ID happened, myself and Karen called it out over convoy net. So I don't know what Johnson was talking about, because I heard Karen say it, and then I double said pull right, and he still drove into it. So I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what he's talking about. So whatever. Other than that, my vehicle did well. All the guys worked well, blew up, performed well, blew a bunch of vehicles. I'm good.
Radio, Corporal Saint, do you have anything?
Sorry,
I
just give me
say
a
that
second.
just as he puts a bunch of food in his mouth.
Yeah,
Leonard,
sorry.
go ahead. Yep, we'll have Leonard go ahead.
Okay. Alright, I just wanted to say with the convoy, the drivers, you guys did really great on just, even though you got a vehicle down, that you guys keep pushing till you're somewhat in a safe spot so you're able to dismount safely into an area. That's some of the things I know this unit has been struggling for a long time to try to get convoy operations to do. One of the main things I saw that we really need to work on going into the futures, and this is something that fire teams, including myself, can work on with other team members, is we should not be missing our rockets that many times. It was at least counted 5 misses. We should only be missing at maximum twice. 5 misses was way too many. Too many people can die in that situation if you miss 5 times. We're wasting too many rockets, too much ammo. That's all I wanted to say.
Right, Lance Corporal Jamal, do you have anything?
Not really. We did alright for ourselves. We got engaged by 2 different BTRs when we were separated from the rest of the squad. We handled it well. We had 2 casualties. That was it.
Alrighty, Lance Corporal Sailor. You're on Whisper.
Nothing that hasn't been said already.
Okay. And Sullivan?
Pretty much like I said I'm pretty much enacting the same thing that Leonard said, is the down Vic drill is I think something we need to heavily start working on. Like noticing like the way we stopped, I mean we were able to get out quickly, get everyone loaded up quickly, but it's like said, if we were in a full fire zone, we could have gotten schwacked real quickly, real easily. I mean, other than that, our reaction to contact with everything while we moved in through advancing through town was pretty much solidly on point. And, like, I mean, we did get a little scattered once that, like, I don't know what it was. Like, majority of my team went down. I don't know if it was, like, another BM-21 strike that knocked out, like, multiple buildings within the area. But overall, we still withheld on our defensive perimeter.
Alrighty. Zeus.
Nothing from my side. Hanson?
Nope. I got nothing.
Alright, terrific. Well, that's all. If anybody has anything else they would like to bring up, feel free to message the COC afterwards. We can address them. And Kilborn, if you don't have anything else, I'm good to go.
Staff
No, I'm good here.
Hey, yes, whoever that was.
So,
Quinn
question.
Go ahead.
Do you guys have the screenshots for the map? Do you have an idea what
So,
went down?
So the touch-on basis of what Sergeant Leonard said to kind of continue that is missing rockets. I agree with 100%. That is not a good thing at all.
Whenever you have a report, take screenshots of the map so that you can reference points.
Just wait one.
Yeah, let
Kill one team leaders for a second.
Oh, I did. I took a screenshot of the map.
Alright, yeah, and then just wait afterward.
But yeah,
you in
definitely an
channel.
improve rocket practice. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say is that basically to help with that, if obviously if the fire team leads or obviously staff sergeant can get something going as well. The SSO was of course be Corporal Chavez or Sergeant McGregor or Lance Corporal Turner. We at least myself, I've had a couple classes with my squads that we've done AT training. At least not very long, but like a half an hour, just kind of get a refresher course. Because those rockets do matter. Because if you miss, let's say MTB, it's not going to be a good time. Of course, that's kind of common sense. We all know that. So, don't miss the rockets. They make things go boom better, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah. It's best to shoot a non-moving target. You guys kept shooting at targets that were moving.
Correct.
So,
unless it's 50, 100 meters away, then that's understandable. But yeah.
But I was so close.
Travis has a good resource for that sort of thing, hitting moving targets with the RHS mod weapons.
But that's all I got.
Anyway. Alrighty, thank you. Everybody else is dismissed. You don't need to be here. If you got anything for me, then you can join me.
On to my channel. We'll be quick.